Am I the a-hole for wanting to divorce my husband over a birthday party and cake? Throwaway account, as my husband and his family know my main one. I 40F have been married to my husband Sam 41M for 10 years. We have 4 children 22, 16, 14 and 11 and up until the last few months, I genuinely thought that we could work through anything. This is not the only situation that has happened in the last few years, just the one that finally broke me. I recently had a birthday and Sam planned a surprise birthday party for me. He spilled the beans to me 3 days before the party and I thought it was adorable that he was so excited about the party that he couldn't contain himself. I wish this was the case. Instead, he told me that I needed to help him clean the house to get it ready for my party. Yes, you read that right. I needed to prepare food and set the house for my own party. I agreed to clean to keep the peace, but was upset. The day of the party quickly came and I was devastated to learn that he didn't invite most of my friends or family. He claimed that he didn't know how to contact them. The final straw came when he carried out a cake in a flavor that he loved, nothing that I would ever choose for myself. I barely managed to keep it in and cried in the bathroom after everyone left. I feel like an afterthought and hated listening to everyone compliment him for throwing me a party. I work 2 jobs, take care of the kids, do all of the meal planning, grocery shopping and most of the housework. I am exhausted and just wanted to feel appreciated for a day. Am I the a-hole for considering divorce because I feel he doesn't care? I just can't imagine throwing away 10 years of marriage, but I feel broken. Edit. Whoa, this blew up overnight. Let me start by answering a few common questions that seem to be popping up in the comments. We have been together for almost 14 years. The oldest child is his, the middle two are mine and the youngest is ours. Yes, my husband does work in a labor-intensive job, so it made logical sense for me to pick up a second job when money was tight. The problems in our marriage are not new, but I struggle with standing up for myself when it comes to him. I did have one family member that attended the party and one friend. The friend was upset with me and couldn't believe that he didn't try to ask her for help with planning. As for my marriage, there are other issues than this party, as many of you kindly pointed out. I constantly feel that I am walking on eggshells around him, and one of the children recently told me that they hate how he treats me. There was a recent altercation at a family event that brought our problems out in the open. I would say that 60% of the time that things are wonderful and 40% of the time I am unhappy. He let himself go in the last 5 years and hygiene has become a major issue for him. I struggle with this because I really take care of myself. He tends to overreact to the little things, which makes me feel that I can't tell him how upset I am. Today I will be contacting a marriage therapist and I plan on finding a therapist for myself as well. I don't know if this marriage is salvageable, but I can't continue to live like this. I love this man with all of my heart, but I want to be with someone who wants to touch me and love me for me. I hope that the marriage counselor can help us figure out more.
Here are the top comments.
The reason for your divorce isn't a cake or the party. It's his self-centeredness. He decided to throw a party. The reason he gave his guests was your birthday, but it was for himself. He took all of the accolades and credit. You don't need someone in your life that has you feeling sad, unworthy, and used. Not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole. I get it. You want to feel seen. After 10 years, you deserve a partner that sees you, knows what's important to you, values you, and actually shows it.